Hi Virgos, welcome back and welcome if you're new. Thank you for watching. Let's go ahead and get into your reading. Venus has moved into Leo, our love planet, being Venus, not Leo. Leo's not a planet. I know I'm talking backwards. Anywho, yeah, so Venus is in Leo as of the 27th of July, and it'll be there for most of August. At the beginning of August, on the 10th or the 11th, the 10th, Uranus goes retrograde and Jupiter goes direct, either within a day of each other or on the same day. It's going to bring in a lot of clarity for everything that we've been through. Will be at a place where we can kind of take it all in and kind of process it as a collective. And you know, we're all doing that in our own individual way. So with that said, that's kind of generally what's going on. And then Mercury goes direct on the 31st. The post shadow period will affect us until August 15th, so we'll still be dealing with that. And then yeah, Uranus goes retrograde. Fun times. And then the rest of those retrogrades will last mostly for the rest of the year. And then Mercury, you know, comes right on back later this year. So anywho, let's go ahead and get into your reading. Leading oracle deck is the energy oracle deck. Let's see what messages your guides have for you. For Virgos, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter signs. What are the messages for Virgos? I don't know why I'm itching so much. Uh-oh. Okay. Uh-oh. So some of you are stuck on something. All right. Some of you are trying to make a decision about something or need to make a decision about something. Either you're not doing it. Some of you are like putting it off, or some of you are just in a place where you just don't know what to do. You're so wrapped up or so caught up in confusion, you just don't know what to do, and for that reason you're not doing anything. But some of you, I think, are just kind of putting it off and not purposely not making some type of decision, which in one of your previous readings, it did come up in your reading to wait to make any major decisions. So maybe that's a good thing. So let's see. I don't know. All tied up. Lack of motion or sense of personal freedom. You could be feeling restricted by something. She's bound up by her wrists, her body, her arms. Receiving this represents a situation in your life where you feel like things seem severely stuck. Major drama may be going on around you, stopping you from moving forward. It may indicate some technicalities blocking your way. Perhaps you're waiting for a contract to be signed or an agreement to be made. Whatever's holding you up, these restrictions may be feeling quite oppressive at this time. If this technically isn't the case for you, what's tying you up could be your own personal stuff. Look at your life and see how you can be your own jailer. Like I said, yeah, like you could be keeping yourself. It gives me 8 of Swords vibes, like keeping yourself stuck. Are you tying yourself up in some emotional angst or in a negative habit that you refuse to deal with? If so, it's time to cut the vines and make some serious changes now. You needn't live in your self-imposed jail any longer. And maybe some of you already know this and you're just trying to figure out how to. I'm trying to be so optimistic. Maybe the indecision is just like, which way do I go about it? Because it's like you don't know what lies ahead either way. Both of those signs say unknown. Unknown left, unknown right. I know it's kind of blurry. I don't think it's going to get that clear. But anyway, the signs on those posts both say unknown. This card, it's kind of like the Two of Wands. It shows you anxiously looking at two roads, wondering which would be the better choice. You are standing still confused by the up and down emotions in your present indecision. You could spend days, months, or even years in this back and forth energy, all the while feeling your focus and your life force energy draining away. This indecision creates a paralysis of will. What did I say? You're not doing anything. It's creating restriction. Your indecision is causing you to be restricted. It's causing no forward movement. Anyway, it's gonna create paralysis. Hey girl, I see you. One that will keep you stuck while you're waiting to be certain about the results of your choice. It's time to let go of the analysis and self-doubt that you've been that have been keeping you stuck. Meditate on your options and see where your spirit guides you. Consider which direction resonates with you most, both in the process and in the goal. Follow your heart and make the honoring choice. So, it could be with two different things that both seem equally pleasurable for you, and that could be why you just feel so stuck, like you don't know like which you're going to be happiest with in the long run. But yeah, meditate, ask your guides, pray, take a nap. I just finished saying the same thing to Taurus, like if you're not clear about something, you put yourself in a meditative state and ask, like, think about what it is that you want to receive from it, what you want clarity on. Ask yourself honest questions and just trust what comes to you. At the bottom of the deck, door to personal healing and happiness. So whatever this process is that you're dealing with definitely does lead to your healing, your personal healing, which leads to happiness, new beginnings in your personal life. A beautiful large field door opens onto a lush rainbow lit spring field with, I think it meant field FIELD, but it's spelled FILLED. Sorry. Anyway, with vibrant lotus flowers. Whether you're working on some inner healing, such as breaking an addiction, looking to make some external changes, such as finding a new place to live, this card signals that your life is opening up and new opportunities are about to appear. The changes you've been working on are ready to blossom with wonderful results. So make sure you see your personal intentions. Make sure you see your personal intentions through with continued action and optimistic expectations. So I think this just means that you have to keep going. You have to keep going no matter what. You can't let this current indecision keep you stuck, because right now you're not going anywhere. You're all tied up, you're restricted, and you're at a crossroads and you're just stuck. Let's see what else this situation involves with the Kipper deck. Show me more about what this involves for Virgos, please. Show me what this involves for Virgos, please. Oh, expectation. You could be waiting. Yeah, I think this is just you having anticipation and just waiting. You could be waiting on some bright idea to come to you without actually putting any effort in kind of finding peace of mind to get it. Anything else for Virgos? This deck is pretty quiet. All right, nothing else. Imprisonment. This is where you are, stuck. It's a place of torment. This waiting is your prison. This indecision is your prison. Look at that. This is basically the same thing. The confirmation, the pathway. You're on the right track. You have to keep going. This is just an obstacle. It's probably meant to throw you off. It's probably meant to throw off your focus. It's probably meant to build your character. You're on the right track. Don't these look like the same freaking card? Oh my gosh. I love the synchronicities. I just love it. All right, let's go ahead and pull Romance Angels just because. And then I'm going to go ahead and pull tarot cards to see what's coming. Like, if we can give you some advice. Any guidance or advice from the Romance Angels. Or actually, I'm going to pull the Psychic Tarot. not traditional. Any guidance or advice for Virgos? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. Playfulness. I think there's indeed a need to have fun. Tap back into the things that make you have fun. That'll raise your vibration and get you out of this stuck feeling. And I think it will automatically kind of give you a peace of mind and, you know, new ideas and a fresh way of looking at things. I just knocked over so many cards. You could be all over the place right now. Just like these cards went flying. Just saying. Don't be mad at me if it's true. Uh-oh. Alright. See if there's anything else. Anything else for Virgos? Deception. I think, yeah, some of you, this indecision that you're facing is getting the best of you, and it's probably affecting your mood, and you're not displaying who you truly are, and that's what this deception is about. Someone is wearing a false self mask in this relationship. I think it's you, Virgo. I think it's just this indecision, this anxiety, this waiting has you stuck. It's distracting you, and it's I don't even think you're aware of that. You're not acting yourself. You're not being yourself. I think that's what that is about. Very soon, clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now. Yeah, absolutely. I think you just have to get into a place of having fun, enjoying the moment, not being so focused on what's coming or what's in the future, what lies ahead. Having fun and enjoying the moment that you are in. And just, I think, finding a place where you can meditate, a way to meditate so that you can gain clarity on which decision to go. And as you decide, you know, the universe knows exactly what to bring you. All right. Any advice for Virgos based on this spread? This is like super quick because like the universe knew exactly what it wanted to say to y'all. Like you keeping yourself stuck. You could have Taurus in your chart. You could be dealing with the Taurus. Because they had a similar reading. Any advice for Virgos? Positive movement forward. I think that's what you just need to do is just keep swimming like Dory. Just keep moving forward. Just keep moving forward. And who knows, just I think because you're so stuck by this was meant to be an obstacle on your path because you are on the right path. It's got you so stuck you don't even see what's coming. Mature woman is next after that. And then a man holding a coin is after that. So someone supportive in your future, male or female, they could be very balanced in their masculine and feminine energy. This could be someone helpful, someone of value, something of value, a situation. It doesn't have to be a person coming towards you. If you just keep going, you just gotta keep going. If you're allowing this to get you to be so stuck, and that will, I'm trying not to sound so basic, but it's just so basic. Like, that's gonna keep you stuck. If you don't go anywhere, you don't make a move, you're just not gonna go anywhere. Anything else? Any other? I'm just throwing hella cards. Any other advice for for Virgos? Any other advice for Virgos? Base chakra. I kind of knew a chakra card was gonna come out. All right. Mental conflict. This is definitely where you are stuck in your head. You see how he's stuck? This is what that card makes me think of, being stuck in your head. Truth This is Judgment. This represents an awakening. I think you are going to have an awakening. You just have to keep going. Positive movement forward. Base chakras. You see all this red? This is definitely fear. You're probably doing some base chakra, root chakra work, some healing in your root chakra, because that's where fear and anxiety comes from. That's our survival chakra. It's like the base of your ego. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it's the base of our chakra system, but it's like your ego's life force, right? But anyway, positive movement forward, like I said, just means you just need to keep swimming. This card is separated by the elements, but it's a little differently. Okay, here we go. The red border represents the physical, so that would be like earth energy. So positive movement forward says you're a true artisan, for you have the craft, skills, knowledge, gifts, and talents to assist you even more to advantage in a positive direction. Number 8 denotes prosperity and abundance, but in this case, it's your efforts that have gotten you to this point. Good for you. This card often comes forth to honor and recognize individuals who are in a field of arts, design, music, and education. When you follow and build on your passion, the soul can truly express itself, and can then assist you with moving closer to your highest good. An opportunity could suddenly come up with an offer for an apprenticeship. I'm sorry because I can't read because I'm thinking about everything I just said. Notice if there are areas of passion that are trying to manifest in your world. When they arise, you will have ample movements to share them with others. Ample moments to share them with others. Okay, so playfulness is just like getting back to creativity, getting back to having fun, getting back to your arts, getting back to your childlike side, to the things that bring you joy naturally. You don't have to think too hard about them. There could be an opportunity coming your way, but I think just getting into that energy is progressive for you in itself. Base chakras here. Let's look at base chakra. You may need to do some base chakra meditations, some chants. The color is red. I know I got a reading once, and she told me to wear red underwear. Wear red underwear. Balance that shit out however you need to. It's the element of earth. Keywords are I have, the base chakra. This energy center is located at the base of the spine. It's most closely related to your earth issues such as survival in the physical body, issues with money, sustenance, safety, and shelter. The base to balance this chakra, practicing yoga can be extremely beneficial. Dancing or light physical exercise may also help to keep the energy flowing and harmonious. Honoring your body and taking care of it on the outside will bring you well-being on the inside. It works both ways. So I think some of you really just do need to just like go run, go do something really childlike and fun. That is quite the opposite of how stuck and stagnant this is. Some of you just do need to just literally run around to get yourself out of this stagnant energy, and that will kind of just break the chains and kind of free you from mentally feeling stuck and put you in a more lighthearted space. Mental conflict is here, and even though we already know exactly what that's about, let's just look because there may be something helpful in here for you. Oh, and then truth. Let's look at truth also. Let's look at mental conflict first. So obviously that's mental energy with the indigo border. This card deals with the inability to move forward. This is where you are right now. Self-doubt emerges from indecisiveness or not being able to take action with a person, group, or even a situation in your present life. It may not be an easy decision, but you're already aware of this. Just remember that you have the strength, courage, and power to make all the necessary considerations. Oh, I'm sorry. I thought that was a continued sentence. Oh, you have all of those things to make the necessary considerations, period. When you decide to act and finally make the choices that need to be made, then and only then will a resolution be forthcoming, and with it, a sense of mental relief. There's assistance out there for you, so seek out and listen to wise counsel to help you make the right decisions. Listen to your intuition and have faith in yourself. Peace and harmony will soon be yours. Excuse me. Okay, so that makes me think about this again is at the bottom of the deck. This is where you are. Like I said, there's help out there for you. I think, like I said, if you just keep going, you're on the right path. If you just keep going, there is assistance. There is help for you. There is someone who loves you, who cares about you, who wants to offer you some type of some support, some assistance, possibly money, man holding a coin. It could be advice. It could be an older relative. It could be a love interest. It could be anyone, a friend, a mentor. Truth at the bottom. I'm sorry. Truth also came out. So this is equivalent to judgment. It represents clarity and awakening, a revelation of truth, cosmic consciousness. It could be like a wake-up call, like divine intervention. But it something gets your attention. And this card comes out, hold on. Evaluation of the past along with lessons that you've learned or still need to learn. I think it's getting to a place where you have like an aha moment, a true introspective revelation. It reminds you that a significant change must be made in a certain area of your life, but don't make any hasty decisions. Take your time, for any choices or alterations must be weighed and evaluated with the most careful and wisest of judgments. But this doesn't mean like be super, super meticulous about it and overthink it. There needs to be balance. Yes, think it out, but don't think it out to oblivion, you know? Don't make any hasty decisions. Take your time. Read that part. Whatever steps you take now will have far-reaching consequences, more than you'll ever know. Using the powers of the universe and blending them with a little help from the physical world will assist you in bringing about clarity and a shift of awareness. What was once not obvious will now be realized and understood. Be honest with yourself and trust what you know to be true. So I think there is a need to stay grounded. Yes, ground yourself in such a way that you don't feel so insecure, imbalanced, and anxious, but also be so free that these current restrictions that are weighing you down aren't allowed to do that. That's your reading. So I feel like that was pretty thorough and pretty good. Like that was a lot of information from very few cards. So I'm going to leave it at that. I think a lot of meditation, a lot of self-care, a lot of playfulness. This could also be flirting. So if this is a love relationship that you're trying to figure out how to move forward with, or if it's involving another person. But I think this is just your path, your personal path. I think this also means to be a little bit more lighthearted and playful with yourself. Don't be too hard on yourself. Have fun. Don't take life too seriously. And just enjoy the moment. Enjoy the moment. Don't overthink it. But it's time to have fun and just keep going. Definitely just keep going. Whatever you do, just keep moving. And the clarity that you need to come to you will come. All right, Virgos. If you want to book a personal reading, donate, or connect with me on social media, the information is below. Thank you for watching. Please like, subscribe, and comment if the video resonated. Again, thanks for watching. Peace, love, and light. Bye.